Sometimes life doesn't fall apart slowly. Sometimes it happens all at once. A single moment, a phone call, a loss, a closed door, an unexpected goodbye, and suddenly, the life you were building no longer looks the same. You worked hard, you prayed, you planned, you gave your best to build something meaningful. And now, all around you, it feels like nothing but ruins. There is a pain that comes from losing what you expected life to be. Not just the thing itself, but the future attached to it. The version of tomorrow you held so tightly in your heart. And when the road changes without warning, confusion follows. You begin asking questions you never thought you'd ask. Why did this happen? Why now? Why would God allow this?
In seasons like this, the detour can feel like a dead end. What was supposed to move forward suddenly stops. What looked promising now feels painfully broken. But what if the ruins are not the end of your story? What if this shattered place is not proof that God has abandoned you, but evidence that He is making room for something new? What if what looks like destruction is actually preparation? Not a burial ground for your purpose, but a construction site for a life built deeper, stronger, and closer to God than ever before. This is the painful beginning of many divine stories, because sometimes God allows the storm to tear down what cannot carry your destiny, so He can rebuild your life on a stronger foundation.
We all carry blueprints in our hearts, a picture of how life should look, where we should be, who should stay, and what should happen next. But sometimes the life in front of us no longer matches the plan we were holding, and that is where the struggle begins. Letting go is not easy, because we are not only releasing a plan, we are releasing the version of ourselves we thought we would become.
What feels like failure may actually be a necessary pivot. What feels like delay may be divine protection. What feels like loss may be God redirecting your steps.
Our vision is limited. We see the closed door. God sees the danger behind it. We see the interruption. God sees the rescue hidden inside it. He is the master architect. While we are looking at the debris, He is already seeing the completed structure. While we are grieving what collapsed, He is designing what will stand.
Faith begins when we surrender the need to understand everything. It begins when we say, God, I don't see the full picture, but I trust the one who does. So do not mistake this season for failure. The blueprint changed, but the builder did not. God is still working. God is still leading. God is still building something beautiful through your life.
When everything around you feels uncertain, your soul begins searching for something solid, something that does not change with the weather of your circumstances. And this is where the Word of God becomes an anchor, not just words on a page, but truth strong enough to hold you when life feels like it is falling apart. Romans 8:28 reminds us that God works all things together for good for those who love Him. Not some things, not only the easy things, all things, even the painful seasons we do not understand. Jeremiah 29:11 declares that God knows the plans He has for us, plans to give us hope and a future. Even when our plans collapse, His purpose still stands. And Isaiah 43:19 says, Behold, I am doing a new thing. That means your broken season may not be the end of your story. It may be the beginning of something God is creating right now. The wreckage is painful, but it is not useless. God can use this season to teach you patience, humility, faith, surrender, wisdom, and strength. No tear is ignored. No prayer is forgotten. No suffering is wasted in the hands of the Creator. What broke your heart can become the place where God builds your testimony. So anchor your soul in holy design. The storm may shake your surroundings, but it cannot destroy what God is building within you. After the storm, there is often a silence that feels uncomfortable. No clear answers, no loud direction, just the quiet space where your heart begins to listen again. But prayer is not only speaking is also learning to become still enough to hear the next step He is placing in front of you the entire road at once. Sometimes He only gives enough light for the next step, and faith says, Lord, that is enough for today. Gratitude becomes the mortar of reconstruction. It holds the broken pieces together, reminding your soul that even in loss, God has not stopped giving grace. Every prayer, every tear, every act of trust becomes part of a stronger foundation. You are not rebuilding alone. God is strengthening what the storm could not destroy. Your daily struggles can become a holy conversation. The worry you carry, the fear you feel, the questions you cannot answer. Bring them all into prayer. Every prayer, every tear, every act of trust becomes part of a stronger foundation. You are not rebuilding alone. God is strengthening what the storm could not destroy. Your daily struggles can become a holy conversation. The worry you carry, the fear you feel, the questions you cannot answer. Bring them all into prayer. There comes a moment when the storm does not look the same anymore. The wind may have left scars, but it also revealed a strength inside you that you did not know was there. The scars you carry are not signs of defeat. They are evidence that you survived, that grace held you, and that God was working even when you could not see Him. You are not the same person who entered the storm. You are deeper now, wiser now, more prayerful now, more anchored in God than you were before. Sometimes God does not restore the old plan because He is leading you into a purpose far deeper than the one you imagined. What once broke your heart can become the very place where you help someone else heal. Your story can become a light for people still standing in their own storm. Default text. Now you walk differently, not because life is easy, but because you know who walks with you. You have seen God in the valley, and now you can trust Him on the mountain. A broken beginning does not mean a broken ending. In the hands of God, ruins can become foundations, tears can become worship, and so if your life feels unplanned right now, do not lose heart. God is not finished with you. The storm did not cancel your purpose. It prepared you for a life built stronger, deeper, and more beautiful than before.